What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we arrived here in Floroma Town, and I guess in this episode, we're just going to explore a little bit. Real quick, though, I would like to mention the fact that I leveled up Carlton to 14, so now he's in line with, like, the rest of our team. And I believe during that process, the only move that he learned was Rollout. Anyways, to get started, I want to talk to a few people in here since I know they will give us a few different items. Like, for instance, this lady will give us a P.E.K.K.A. berry, and there are over 60 types of berries in this game, and they all do their each function. This lady is going to give us a Spray Duck. Now, this combined with the berry that we just got will pretty much give us the ability to start planting our own berry trees around. Like, for instance, once I pick this orange berry, the tree will disappear, and now if I go up to that soft soil spot, it will give me the opportunity to plant one of the berries that I've already collected. Now honestly, this feature, not really that useful, so I'm pretty much just going to be a savage and ravage every single berry tree that I see and probably not ever replant them. The berry items are kind of useful. Like I said, there's over 60 of them, and they all have like their own unique function. So obviously, I don't have that memorized. Like, I couldn't tell you what a P.E.K.K.A. berry does right off the top of my head. Anyways, what do you want, little girl? Help, help, trainer, please! I want to see my papa! My papa and I lived at the Valley Windworks, but then a whole bunch of people dressed like spacemen came. They kicked me out, and they're making my papa do something! Please, trainer, I miss my papa. Oh no, little girl, don't worry. We're on the case. We will save your papa because we are the righteous hero of this game, and that's what we do. And, ooh, we got ourselves a potion. Nice, cool. We gotta put a stop to Team Galactic, though, because they're up to no good. Don't you dare go into the Valley Windworks. I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're going to try to get in. Okay, then. You'll have to battle me for it. Well, alright then, Galactic Grunt. Let's see what you got. And, while we're battling him, I guess it would be a good idea to go over all the Pokemon that you can find in this little area. The first Pokemon we can encounter is a Shellos. Now, Shellos starts out as a Water-type Pokemon and then evolves into Gastrodon, which is a Water Ground-type Pokemon. And Gastrodon is awesome. I think I actually might make him the next member of my team. You can also find Buizel, which is a Water-type Pokemon, and that evolves into Floatzel, which again is just a Water-type Pokemon. And then lastly, there is Pachirisu. Now, we've already seen Pachirisu in a trainer battle before we got to Floroma Town, so we know that it is just an electric-type Pokemon without any evolution, which pretty much makes it, like, the worst out of those three Pokemon. Like, Buizel and Shellos are leagues above Pachirisu, with Shellos being my personal favorite. Anyways, there we go. We have defeated this Galactic Grunt, so maybe now we can get inside and save that little girl's father. Isn't that just great, getting owned by some kid? But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with my works key. That's right, the only other works key is not here. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Ha ha ha, in that sense, I'm no longer the loser. Well, you're still kind of a loser for, like, running away from a 10-year-old. But anyways, the door is locked and we can't get inside. Thankfully, that guy was dumb enough to tell us that his friends in the flower gardens have the other keys, so let's look for them and then somehow convince them to give us that key, probably through a Pokemon battle, since, like, that's how everything in this universe goes. What are these guys up to? Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. What are you guys up to? Hey, this kid is a witness. What do we do? We don't need that brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We ensure that Brat stays quiet by Pokemon battling me. I'm not really sure that would stop me from, like, telling the proper authorities, but alright, I'm not going to question it. Anyways, this first grunt is going to send out a Stunky. Yeah, I guess we'll use Maokai for this since none of our other party members would be super effective against this guy, and gosh dang it, we just got poisoned, and poison in this game is, like, terrible. It really hurts. Even outside of battle, you actually take poison damage. So, we're definitely going to want to run over to a Pokemon Center after we finish up these battles to heal up Maokai, because this could be actually deadly for us. I'm probably going to want to swap out once we get into the second Galactic Grunt battle, just because I'm pretty sure if I swap out, Maokai doesn't take poison damage, so that might be the only thing that like keeps him alive until we can get him to the next Pokemon Center. This is so lame, they're gonna dock my pay! I'm up next, hee hee hee! Battling you right after my cohort weakened gives me the edge. Well, I'm not so sure about that, but hey, I mean, more power to you, I suppose. Let's see, this guy has 2 Pokemon, and I believe they're both Zubats, so I'm gonna do the smart thing and just immediately swap out to Amp, since I know he's at least super effective against these guys. The only thing I really have to worry about is if they go for Confusion Hacks or something like that, and of course, that's what they do right off the bat. I kind of saw that coming, so that was kind of expected. And oh crap, I just hit Leer by accident. Dang it, that was my own fault. You guys ever do that when you're playing like a game like this, where you just like tap the touchscreen constantly to try and make it go as fast as you can? Yeah, I kind of just did that and hit Leer. Thankfully, we just attacked ourselves, so not the worst thing ever. And we snapped out of confusion, sweet. So there goes the spark. And now the tides of this battle have turned in our favor. I'm pretty sure the next Pokemon is also another Zubat, so one more spark, and then that should do it for these Galactic Grunts. And you know, now that we're sort of out of the introductory part of the game, like Pokemon battles are beginning to seem more fun for me at least. Hopefully they're more fun to watch as well, since like we're getting more party members, and we're learning some good moves, so I don't know, it seems more fun for me, so hopefully that translates well into the video. But there we go, we have defeated both of these Galactic Grunts. What do these guys have to say for themselves? That brat's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I could put into words, and I know a lot of words. We're done for here, let's get back to the Valley Windworks. Yeah, that's right, you just run away like usual. Oh, what's this thing? They seem to have forgotten it. It's a works key, it must be for the Valley Windworks. It's of no use to me, you may as well have it. Well, thank you very much, citizen. Now we can go save that little girl's dad. Thank you, you surely saved me. Those goons were trying to rob me of my sweet, sweet honey. They sure were weird though, you saw how they were dressed. What they were saying didn't make a whole lot of sense either. Oh, I need to thank you, the sweet, sweet honey. Go on, take a whole lot. And he gave us some honey, which is a pretty dang cool item. Slaughter that honey on some sweet smelling trees and it might attract Pokemon. Anyways, oh, I almost forgot. Maokai is poisoned, so yeah, let's get him over to the Pokemon Center ASAP. That way we can heal him up and get rid of this screen distortion effect. Because that's what happens when one of your party members is poisoned. So let's get rid of that. It's also probably just a good idea to heal up in general, since we're going to have some pretty important battles coming up, and some of them might be a little difficult. Like, I don't want to spoil anything too much, but yeah, if you're low on HP, definitely heal up before you go on any further. So, now we've got the works key, let's make our way back to the Valley Windworks, head inside, and see if we can save that little girl's father. And also put a stop to whatever Team Galactic is up to, because, yeah, they seem kinda shady, like we don't know too much about them just yet, but I don't really trust them. What? No way! You have the key! Locking the door was meaningless! I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've gotta go alert the commander! Yeah, just run away from me again. Do what you guys always do best. Throw a few trainers that we will have to fight in here, though. Oi! This is no fun and games, this is proper work, I tell you! That was probably like one of the worst British accents ever, but whatever, let's take on this Galactic Grunt and see what he's got going on. I believe there's only like 2 grunts there to take on, so we might as well just do it for the experience, and they should be pretty quick battles anyways. And this does bring up something that I really don't like about Pokemon. It's that for every evil organization they have, they always give them like their set of Pokemon that they can use. Like, it's always just one like evolution line of like a few different Pokemon, and like they're normally just like really bad Pokemon, so they're just like more annoying to battle than they are interesting. And I guess that's kind of the point, like they want to make you hate the evil organization and group, so I guess making the battles annoying sort of helps that. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks, that's our mission. Well, thank you very much for revealing that to me. Now I will add that to my notebook, and I will know to never give you guys like batteries, because apparently you want energy. Who knows what they're really doing though. We need a little bit more information than that to really figure out what Team Galactic is up to. And we might just be able to find out a little bit more after we beat this last trainer. But Glameow is just like really freaking annoying just because of the fact that it has Fake Out. And Fake Out pretty much always makes you flinch, which is just like a waste of a turn for you. But, whatever. At least it's gone now. And, okay, they have a Stunky. You know what? I'm actually just going to take this opportunity to swap out to Amp. Now, I know Amp doesn't do any, like, super effective moves against this Stunky, but at least Charge will do normal damage. And, since we are a few levels higher than it, it might actually do a lot more damage than anything Maokai could do. So let's see. Oh my gosh, okay, never mind. It could also just, like, completely one-hit that Stunky. Dang. You know, sometimes I forget that, like, Amp is still really powerful. Like, that is just insane. And there we go. That is the last Galactic Grunt. Now, we could take on the Commander, but first, I'm actually going to put Amp out in front since I believe the Commander actually leads off with a Zubat. So at least now, I don't have to waste a turn. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 Commanders. No, wait. That's one of 4 Commanders. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. Alright then. I accept your challenge, Galactic Commander Mars. Let's see what you got. Now, this battle actually can be kind of difficult. Not because of the Zubat. This Zubat's just a pushover. Like, we're just gonna Spark it with Amp, and it is going to die instantly. But, Mars' second Pokemon is a Perugly, and that thing is pretty dang tanky, if I do say so myself. Plus, it actually does decent damage. Now, I could keep Amp in, but honestly, I think it's going to be best if I switch to Maokai. Just since we're higher level, we have more HP, and I'm pretty sure Maokai has, like, a better defense than Amp would in this particular instance. So I'm gonna go for that. Like, see, this Perugly is level 17 to our Maokai is 19. So yeah, we're only a few levels higher than it. And of course, it makes us freaking flinch, so we lose our first turn, which is kind of lame, but whatever. We'll just go for the Razor Leaf, and hopefully we do decent damage to this thing. That actually didn't do as much as I thought it was going to. We're probably going to need like 2 or 3 more Razor Leafs until this thing goes down, unless we like get a crit or something like that. But yeah, we're not actually doing too bad. And oh, it looks like it has a berry or something. Yeah, it has an Oran Berry. Okay, so an Oran Berry actually restores some of its HP, which is kind of nice to know, I guess. I know a Citrus Berry, which is like the best one because it restores like 25% of your Pokemon's max HP, so that's like the best berry to have, I think. Anyways, down goes that Perugly, and wow, 666 EXP. I guess that Perugly is actually just Satan in disguise. Alright, we defeated Commander Mars. This can't be I lost to you, you uppity brat. Really? Is that like the only insult you guys have is just a brat? Oops, I messed that one up. Yeah, you did. That's alright though, I quite enjoyed our battle. My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. With the power we obtained, we can do something quite spectacular. It seems quite obvious to me, Sharon, the genius even the boss recognizes. Now Mars, we should be going. Will you shut it? The boss is the only person in the world who is allowed to order me around. You can keep quiet around me. You only just joined us recently. Don't think you're important. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Well, I guess that's that then. Team Galactic. They were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, or so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Speaking of which, there she is! Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky. Wait, why is he stinky? What? Oh, sorry. They had me working non-stop. You're a scientist, dude. Whatever. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Alright, well, have fun with your stinky dad inside your weird laboratory thing. I'm gonna go back to Floroma Town and heal up my Pokemon. Hey, look, it's Looker. Ah, yes, it is you, yes. I've heard that the Team Galactic appeared at this power plant. I have therefore come running. So the Team Galactic, where are they? Dude, you kind of just missed them. You have run them off, you say? You were a trainer, but... Very well, I shall go investigate inside. Alright, have fun with that. All you're gonna find is an old dude who smells really bad and his daughter, but I guess if you're into that, sure. Magnificent! Yes, it is. What you have said, it is all true. Superb! Though you are young, you are a trainer through and through. Very well, I shall pursue the culprits. I have received tips that the Team Galactic hideout is in Eterna City. To there, I must be off. Interesting. The next gym badge is in Eterna City, and that's actually where we are headed next. So, looks like we will be seeing the Looker again after all. But first, let's head over to the Pokemon Center and heal up our Pokemon. That was a pretty tough battle. I probably could have played it a little bit better, but whatever. We got through it anyway, so really not that big of a deal. We'll just heal up our party, and then we will be on our way. But we will have to do that in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.